Welcome back to the channel. Right now, the world is holding its breath, staring at the Taiwan Strait and waiting for the first missile to fly. We've seen the drills, the rhetoric, and the buildup. But while Western analysts are obsessed with a Day Zero invasion scenario, Beijing and Moscow might be playing a completely different game, one that involves the coldest real estate on Earth. Now, we all know the US wants Greenland. They've been saying it out loud for years, especially recently with the 2026 rhetoric hitting a fever pitch. But the real question is, does Russia and China want it too? And why? Foxy, give us the lead. Is this a three-way tug of war?
Dominance.
Dominance, exactly. Let's look at the why. First, we have to talk about the mineral gap. The United States is currently in a desperate scramble. Our high-tech military and green energy future are built on rare earth minerals. But here's the problem. The US is severely lacking in domestic supply. We are playing catch-up in a race where China already has a massive head start. China doesn't just want Greenland for the resources, they want it to protect their monopoly. Beijing currently controls the lion's share of global rare earth processing. If they can secure Greenland's deposits, which are some of the largest outside of China, they ensure that the West never becomes self-sufficient. They aren't looking to build, they're looking to block. Foxy, is the US running out of time?
Desperate.
Desperate is the right word. While the US floats ideas about buying the island or increasing military presence to secure these minerals, China is using economic gravity. They've been eyeing mines like Kvanefjeld for years, trying to embed themselves into the infrastructure before a single US flag is ever planted. Now, let's pivot to Russia. Unlike China, Russia isn't necessarily looking for a mineral monopoly. They have plenty of their own. For Moscow, Greenland is about the northern sea route. As the ice melts, the Arctic becomes the world's most important shipping shortcut. Russia wants to ensure that Greenland doesn't become a NATO unsinkable aircraft carrier that can shut down their access to the Atlantic. To Russia, Greenland is a strategic gatekeeper. They don't need to own it, they just need to make sure the US doesn't own it exclusively. Is it a stalemate, Foxy?
Checkmate.
It feels like checkmate. China wants the monopoly to keep the US tech industry on a leash, and Russia wants to keep the Arctic door open. Meanwhile, the US is realizing that without Greenland's minerals, they can't compete with China's manufacturing might. It's not just about land, it's about the supply chain. If you own the minerals, you own the 21st century. While we watch for warships, they are watching the mining permits, because in this game, the one who controls the ice controls the heat. Foxy, final verdict for the viewers. What's the one thing we need to watch in the Arctic in 2026?
Extraction.
Extraction. Watch the mines, not just the missiles. If you found this breakdown helpful, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let us know in the comments. Can the US actually break China's monopoly, or is Greenland already out of reach? Foxy, any last words?
Watch.
You heard the fox. Stay vigilant. We'll see you in the next one.